and I text back and forth. And
I hope not often. I hope it's just social stuff now because like your feet should be fine.
I had custom-made orthotics, and that was years ago, and I wear them in my sneakers now, but they cost me $450, and insurance wanted no part of helping me out with that tab. So the beauty of this brand called Vionic is that, you know, the support and the orthopedic kind of support and really the pleasure within your feet, it's all built into the shoe. So let's start. Everything in the show is on 4 more easy pay. A lot of things are available in medium and wides. Everything is an all leather, or in this case, suede story. And we're gonna start with Thera. So Liam and I have presented Thera before. 2 things I love about the Thera: the fringe on the top and the pyramid studs on the top. And these are just a little slip-on moccasin. But what you're gonna find when I kind of show you this is that each pair that you order comes with the Vionic insert. That is the science story to the whole comfort of the shoe. But also this insert on its own is normally $34, $35. So keep in mind, I hate to tell you that you can do this, close your ears. You can take it out and put it in other shoes because you're getting it with the shoe called the Thera that you're ordering on a debut easy pay.
We don't mind you doing that as well.
Thank you for saying that.
Yeah, that's fine.
Because I'd hate to throughout the show have to encourage people to break the law.
Like
but
a dagger through my heart sometimes. No, I'm only kidding. That's
all right,
great.
but colors are?
Yeah, so let's have a look. So that's what we've just seen there with the grey. Then we're coming, I think we're calling this one the Merlot.
Yes, we are. We're calling it Bordeaux.
Bordeaux. So I knew it was a wine colour of some description, but yeah, beautiful soft suedes on these too. I love how soft and beautiful and velvety and almost buttery these are.
Can we point out that the grey suede is the only one that has the silver tone studs, rubberized outsole that's an articulated outsole, just like a true driving mock. But then all the rest that Liam's going to show you, including that Bordeaux, have gold tone studding.
That's right. Then we've got the navy, again with that gold tone studding. Loving that fringe detail as well. Absolutely stunning. And then we've got the black. So again, beautiful soft suedes on there, and it's that classic looking moccasin style. And I love the moccasin as a style, because as a silhouette, because it's something that's, you know, been on trend for decades and decades, and certainly shows no signs of abating. It is just that classic sort of style. A great transitional option as well, I think, because moccasins, just by the nature of their construction, are a little bit more unstructured on the upper. So if you're used to, you know, having a great time through the summertime with your flip-flops and your more open type footwear, this is a great option to slip into for the fall, and you know, as the cooler weather comes, because it's a little bit more unstructured on the upper as well. So great fall option. You can see how beautiful and low profile that is. But as you've already alluded to, Sean, the fact that we have that podiatrist design technology that's built in to such a beautiful low profile silhouette. But this is the support that you're going to be getting underneath the foot. Look at that great arch support and that nice deep heel cup, which is going to help realign the foot and put your foot and your body back into its natural alignment. And that's what's so cool about these products. This high-end sort of fashion, these really contemporary styles, but then you're getting that podiatrist design technology, that style, that science, if you will, built right in.
As we go to Kylene to show you more specifically about what the technology is that Vionic is doing to your foot, and by extension, the orthopedics of the posture and the comfort and the alignment of your whole body. You know, look at the girls. It looks like, you know, by the way, sidebar, a lot of designer couture brands right now are doing studs on their heels. Those designer couture brands are high heels. They're not comfortable. They are pretty kick and cool looking, but they cost about $1,200. I've looked.
And they won't be that comfortable under the foot either.
No. And Kylene is going to slip on the little driver moccasin version, done entirely in luxe plush suede. The studs across the top married with the fringe, so cute with a legging, and so perfect, Liam, as like a transitional look when we're trying to get ourselves out of summer sandals. But you are going to show us the science that becomes shocking to know is in there when they look this cute on the outer.
Exactly right, and this is what's really cool, because again, we're having a look here at Kylene's foot in that unnatural alignment. You can see how crooked that line's running because there's no support underneath the foot. Where the foot should be is this position here. So now you can see how that line is straightened up really nicely. But when I take that support away, again, that foot's rolling over, that misalignment's returning. But this is what's really cool. Look at the difference that this podiatrist design technology is going to make underneath the foot. We slip Kylene into that. Now that's just the insert on the hard flat surface, but now you can see how that line has straightened up beautifully. Now that foot is a lot closer to being back to where it should be in its natural alignment. that's what's going to make all the difference when you're taking all those steps. And a moccasin is a really great way to elevate even the most casual of outfits.
No
Really
doubt.
convenient, slip it on, away you go, you look $1 million. But now you'll feel $1 million as well, because you're getting that great support and that fantastic comfort underneath the foot.
This is the back end view, because the support and the realignment of the foot happens even from behind, involving the heel and the back of the leg. But the real wow, as we say that in medium and wides, some of these are getting very limited in sizes, and all of them are on less than $1 a day easy pay, which today and in this moment was a complete debut. This line single-handedly saved me. I was only a host here for a couple years. I hit a 1 year stretch where if it could happen to my feet, it did. I was in podiatrist's office, I was in pain, I couldn't wear heels. And now today, you write me frequently and say, how is it you're wearing heels all throughout PM Style? I am telling you, it was the slippers and sandals from Vionic that saved me. And yet what you're doing is saving us now that we love those SKUs.
Exactly.
You're bringing us fall winter looks.
Trying to really sort of expand the categories that we're in, and we're trying to make more and more categories that you're after and you're asking for, but still with that podiatrist design technology. So really trying to change the landscape of what comfort footwear means to people.
And what it looks like. So stick around, because so many other things, including the ones that I'm wearing, are coming. We have a brand new high top sneaker that just, I find entirely adorable, and we're not going to waste any time. We're going to go right to it. Okay, I just think these look so